I am here with Mike Rittler from TD Bank. We're going to talk a little bit about financing. Mike, we're just getting 2020 kicked off, start of a new decade. What's your sense of how things are performing, and what's your sense of optimism for the year?
Yeah, hey, thanks for having me, Bill. It's great. 2020 is going to be an interesting year. It's an election year. There's lots of turmoil that always comes along with elections. You know, everybody's wondering who's going to be the next president. Is it going to be a continuation? Is it going to be someone new? You've got everything going on with the trade wars and tariffs and everything else. It brings uncertainty. But one thing we found, that right now the consumer seems to carry the economy. As long as they stay optimistic, they stay spending, and they have, the economy will keep chugging along. And so that's what we've been seeing. We've been seeing that consumers are really engaged in spending, and as long as nothing comes and derails them, it should be a good year.
Well, financing can kind of help give the consumers a little bit of confidence too, can it?
Absolutely. You know, financing is a tool that can help people make a purchase by splitting the payments into equal payments over time. It can give them a different type of payment stream where they might have lower payments with a balloon payment. It can help them finish that purchase. It can help them actually add the end table and the coffee table to the couch that they're getting and complete the room. So financing is a key tool, and really the financing is a key tool for the retailers as well, because it gives the consumer power to be able to actually make the purchase.
Now, there's also with waterfall financing, you give the retailer the ability to reach consumers at a lot of different income and lending ability, right?
Yeah, absolutely. That's why we love being in the business with waterfall financing. There's lots of different circumstances from credit, right? And waterfall financing gets the credit that's needed to the most customers. It's going to allow the retailers to meet the needs along the credit spectrum and help people to get the things that they need and they want.
What about retailers who haven't yet figured out how they want to use that program, or even if they've got a full waterfall financing program, what kind of things can you say to them or help them understand to really be effective in that space?
You know, we did a survey at the market at High Point, and we found that there were only 27% of the retailers were using waterfall financing. And as we were just talking about, it allows more consumers to get the products they want at the payment terms they can afford. What it comes down to is finding the right partner. You need, like anything else, it needs to be seamless. Right? The whole experience can't be something separate from the buying transaction. It has to be integrated into the buying transaction. So finding the right partner that allows that to happen, and the waterfall just automates that piece of, primary or secondary, wherever it's going to go, automates that piece too. Makes it seamless to the customer, makes it seamless to the merchant.
Well, how do you find the right partner?
You know, it's one of those things, it's a relationship business. So, who's the partner you feel comfortable with? Make sure they're offering the right terms. It always comes down to the right terms, the right financials. But once you've got that, make sure you have a partner that wants to be your partner, not just a vendor. Somebody who wants to actually work with you, provide data to help you do better in your business, and help your customers get more of what they want. So it's really find that relationship that works, and then make that all you can out of that relationship.
Now, we're here in Las Vegas market. People are here to see new products. Speaking of new products, you have something new called TD Complete.
Yes.
Tell folks about that.
Well, it's a waterfall financing solution. We partnered with Versatile Credit to put that in the market. And we do the primary financing, TD does, and then we have several partners that will provide financing down the spectrum. And it's a seamless integration. What we love, it's actually great for the customer because, like I said, they don't know that there's a waterfall going on. They're being placed in the spot that makes the most sense. But also for the merchant, what it does, it simplifies the reporting, simplifies the settlement. It's basically a one-stop shop for financing for the merchant and for the customer.
Now, the easier you can make it, the more successful.
Exactly.
Great. Thanks for taking the time.
All right, thank you.
All right.